What is, I think, reassuring is, given that this coronavirus looks very much like it's of human origin, and as such pushes very much back against one of the hypotheses that was being pursued by Chinese authorities, that this could have been a breach of the species barrier again, and I don't think the evidence quite points to that. My sense is that we're dealing with the human origin for the outbreak. Exactly when that virus arrived potentially back in China, I think it remains to be determined. What is important is that the cluster was established, and secondly, that there was an amplification again in a closed environment. We need to look in that environment, but they're involved in a lot of activity. They're involved there's a lot of water, there's a lot of air conditioning, there's a lot of freezing. So the environment itself may have facilitated the spread of disease, at least initially, and we've seen that in meatpacking plants, we've seen that all over the world. So what is it about this environment that allows the disease to amplify in that setting? When we talk about European strain, we need to be careful. There are different strains circulating, but to be frank, strains and viruses have moved around the world. For example, if you go to New York, many of the viruses that circulated in New York were of European origin. Even in places like Japan has re-imported cases from Europe. So I think it's not indicating that Europe is the origin of the disease at all. What it's saying most likely is that the disease was probably imported from outside Beijing at some point. Establishing when that happened and how long the chain of transmission is important, and that's why we're pleased to see the intensity of the investigation ongoing.